Hi, I am Narendra Kumar, and in this video we are going to discuss the latest features released by Databricks in December 2025. So these are the main features that I have selected which are interesting. We will start by understanding how we can easily read Excel files now directly in PySpark without the need of any external library. Then Databricks has released so many new connectors for data ingestion. We will understand how we can use them. And then the agent mode in Databricks, there are some new things released where we using a single prompt itself, we can write the code, execute the code, create visualizations and all. And then in the Autoloader, there is some enhancement related to file events to make it more faster. And at the end, we will see that how we can share the data using delta sharing to the external clients also, which supports Iceberg. So let's get started. First, we will start by understanding the reading Excel files. So before this feature was released, if we wanted to read any Excel files using PySpark, so there was no inbuilt support. We had to first convert those files into CSV or some other format using some external Python or any other libraries. Then we were able to read them. But with this feature, we will be able to directly read XLS and XLSX files using Databricks SQL and or PySpark APIs. We can even directly specify the sheet name from which sheet we want to read the data and the range of cell as well. And it can also fetch the list of sheets also if we want to do some more things dynamically. It can automatically infer schema as well, like it can do for all the other files. The benefit we get, it is easy reading of Excel files without any need of external libraries, and it will be parallel reading. So it is going to be very fast if we have huge number of Excel files. And currently this feature, it is in beta. So we can try it out, but it is not yet production ready. So let's check it out. How does this feature work? So these are the two sample file I am going to read. This is one file where in the customer sheet we have customer related data, as we can see here. And then there is transaction sheet. Here transaction related data is there, but it is not starting from A1. It is starting from this D11 cell. So we will see how we can read this kind of data as well. And similarly, this is the second file with exactly same format and data that I have created. I have already uploaded this data into this volume at this particular location. So to read Excel file, it comes up with this option spark.read.excel. It is very similar like we use read CSV and other type of files. So first let's see, without providing any option, by default, if we simply read it, what kind of data we get. So if we read it this way, then what we are going to get is this kind of data frame. So here, if we see, it has read the data and it has read the customer related data that was there in the first sheet, and column names, it is taking C0, C1 like that. It is not using the first row as column names, and it is also not inferring the schema like this one as a numeric value like that. It is not inferring. So to do those things, we need to provide this option, which is header rows. How many header rows are there? And currently in our case, only one header row is there. So if we provide that first row as a header, then it will be knowing that those are the name of the columns and rest are data column. And this time automatically it is inferring the schema as well. This one it has detected as a numeric column as big int type, and these are detected as integer columns. So this is how by default it will read the first cell of the Excel only. And if you see, it has read 200 rows, which are 100 from both the files. And if we want to read some separate cell, like other than the first cell, and provide the range of the data as well, then we need to use this another option. So this time we are providing like data address, like where exactly is the data. So this is the name of the second sheet here. This sheet, we have the data, and data is there from this D11 till like some other range. So from D11 till M111 we have the data. So from that range, it will read that data. That is how it works. And this time if we run this code with this option, then what it will do is it will read the transactions data if we see, and it will not read the customer data in this case. That is how we can read from a separate cell by specifying custom a range of cells as well. And next, if we want to read the list of sheets from that file or all the files, then we have this option like list sheets, and the option it is operation. This time we are not reading the data, so the data related options are not required. In this case, it will only read the list of sheets. That's it. So this is the index of the sheet and the name of the sheet. That is the only information. This kind of info, it may be useful when we want to do things dynamically, reading the sheet names and then extracting some of the information. So that's how it can be used. Next, like without knowing the file name, these sheet names may not be that useful. So for that purpose, once we read this data, the above data, then by default this underscore metadata is available, and within this underscore metadata we get file names, file path, their size, and all those information we can get. And this option it is available for not only Excel but any kind of files it is available in Databricks. So if we specify this option, then it will provide the name of the file as well. Like in this sample 1, we have these 2 sheets. Similarly in sample 2, we have these 2 sheets. So this is how we can read Excel, and these are all the main operations we can do using this. So if we have any requirement for reading Excel files, we can definitely use it. It is going to be very useful. Moving on to the next feature, it is the new connectors for data ingestion. So Databricks, it provides inbuilt connector that can be used for ingesting data from various sources, and it has some limited set of sources as of now, and Databricks it is working very fast to add more sources. So in the month of December, these are the new sources that they have released, or they have like increased their release type. So these beta sources, these are the one introduced very recently, like current month December only, like customized SharePoint, Confluence, meta ads and all. And the other features like NetSuite, Postgres and MySQL, these were previously either those were in beta or they are directly released in public preview. So these are the new connectors, we can use them, and how exactly we can use them, let's check it out. So to do the data ingestion in Databricks, we go to this jobs and pipelines, and here we create this ingestion pipeline. And this is where those connectors will appear. Currently, those are yet to appear because in free edition, maybe they have not yet launched. It is very recent, but this is where they are launching more and more connectors, and we can use these connectors to load the data directly. And Databricks, they are working hard to make it user friendly and make it scalable so that they can do everything within Databricks. Now coming to the next feature, it is about the Databricks Assistant Agent mode. On Assistant side also, Databricks is doing a lot of enhancements, and this agent mode, it is now in public preview. It is like not production ready, but normally we use it for code writing and trying out things. So we can definitely use it right away. It is a like new mode. We have this chat, edit and agent mode. And this agent mode, using a single prompt or single message, it can retrieve the relevant data, it can generate and run the code for us, it can fix errors automatically, and it can even visualize the results automatically. We will see this through a demo how we can do it. And the benefits that we get is easy code writing, formatting, fixing bugs, and automatic code run, and even dashboard creation. All these things we can do just using a single message. So let's check it out. Now I'm back in my Databricks workspace, and here I have created a blank notebook. If I go to Assistant, so here we can see it's 3 modes. So we are going to try out the agent mode, and it is recommended by Databricks. It is becoming the default mode. Here if I put 8 the rate, I can specify any tables that I want to attach. So let's say I want to check out this table. And from this table, what I want to do is, let's say if I want to tell you, let's like visualize the country wise franchisee for me. So just couple of words, single sentence I'm putting. Now let's see what it can do for us. Currently it is processing. It will take some time obviously. So it is checking it. Currently it is reading the table structure. Now it is generating the getting a SQL sample here, doing some operation. So here we can see that it has fetched some sample data. After fetching it, it has understood the data. It has even written the code on the left side for us to read that data and creating a plot as well. And currently it is trying to run the notebook. So this cell also, it is running automatically. I have not clicked anything. So it is very powerful. It is doing things automatically now. Here also it is showing the result to us. Now it is running the plot that it is trying to create. And I think it is there. Yes, it is there. So here we can see, right, country-wise franchises, it has automatically read the data, understood the data, created the plot, everything it has done just using that single input message. So that is how powerful it has become. So feel free to use it for any work that we want to do going forward. Now moving on to the next feature, it is about Autoloader. So Autoloader, we know it already works with Databricks very efficiently, and it is a very widely used feature which is used to detect new coming files and then load only the new files into our storage or wherever we want to load. But in this month of December, they have released this feature which can like detect those files more efficiently, and it is going to become very fast now. And how exactly they are able to do is they are doing it using file events. So let's say if we have any cloud storage, and whenever there will be any new files in that cloud storage, so normally it generates some notifications. It has the functionality, and those notifications get stored in a queue. And our autoloader, it can directly read that queue and then identify what are the new files and then directly read those new files. That is how it can work. And before it was introduced, it was maintaining its on Databricks side, it was maintaining its own list of files and then checking the file list and all how to identify new file. But using this notification process, it is going to be very efficient and fast. And to use it, we need to make some configuration on the source side and also specify this option like cloud files dot used managed file events. Then it will use this new feature that is there, and it is generally available. It is ready to be used even for our production related applications. And the benefit, like I have mentioned, we get increased efficiency and faster incremental for both batch and streaming data loads. Next, moving on, the next feature, it is about data sharing. So as you might be aware, we can share our data in Databricks to external people using data sharing. And so far we were not able to share the data to the clients which supported Iceberg related clients like Snowflake, which is the most widely used service, and then Trino, and then there are like Flink and others also. So with these services, so far we couldn't share our data using data sharing, but now we will be able to share it. So feature, it is like we can share our tables, views, streaming tables to any external Iceberg related client, and those clients can query the data directly from Databricks with zero copy access. And benefits, it is like directly zero copy data will be shared with Snowflake, Trino, Flink and all those services. And this feature, it is currently in public preview. We can use it still if we want. So these are some latest feature which has been released by Databricks. So I hope you are clear. If you have any doubt, then let me know. And if you like this content, then please put a like and comment. So that's all for now. Thank you. Bye bye. Happy learning.